We got Kiaire in here signing the wall.
It's a freestyle. Yay.
Welcome to the What's in My Bag podcast. It is me, your host, Louis V. I am joined by some friends today. Speak to him, my guy.
Hey man, say man, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Amy in this motherfucker, man.
Special guest, first time offender. As I like to do for all of my first time offenders, I let them introduce themselves in the best way that they know how. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm a little quiet, but
Shit.
Hey everybody, my name is Kiaire Duclos and I am the owner of Key Custom House.
I like it a lot. I'll also say that your photos don't do you much justice. You're really beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, I have to say that. Wow.
Look, I try on the weekends, I tell you. On the weekends only.
Episode 183. I am so happy to be here with the people that I love the most and the people that come in here that I will grow to love the most. Life is good right now, man. I can't lie to you, but shit, let's go ahead and get into the pod. I'm really excited about this podcast today. I'll go ahead and get into it now. Like, I'm excited today because, again, we don't have a music artist. I'm so tired of you niggas. I really want to get different people in here that can tell different stories about different things other than music. Like, I love music. Music is great. 106 and Pod can't be shit without the music. But I love the moments where we can get different people in here that are doing different things that can really talk about different stuff. Like this episode that we had, episode 180, shouts out to Johnny Kirk and Alexis for coming through. That was such a great episode if y'all niggas just don't know shit about film. Like, that episode is really dope. So just tapping into different people that are doing different things. And I'm so happy to have you here because I feel like I developed the relationships with so many people through these phones, man. Social media is great. Like, I think...
Is that how you use it, man?
Huh?
Is that how you use it?
Yeah, that's true, man. I'm not going to get off course because I feel myself going into the interview, but I want to ask y'all, what's in your bags? Instead of asking y'all, you know what I'm saying, how you feeling, how was your week? I try to brand a little bit and I ask you what's in your bag. So, Jade, what is in your bag?
Hey man, same shit, different day. Nah, I ain't gonna count. My birthday was Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, like, I
don't know when this episode coming out. Probably like in the next 2 weeks.
Hey, look, as far as I know, motherfucker, that shit was October 4th, so goddamn.
Happy birthday.
Look, appreciate you, all. Shit, goddamn, shit, went to a Kevin Gates concert.
Oh, God.
My boy. Hey, shit, it was actually, bro. Shit, it ain't no young boy concert.
It was actually pretty calm.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look, everything that y'all see this nigga do on the fucking internet, on TikTok, and all that nigga did that shit, like, goddamn, I was like, bro, this nigga is fucking hell,
honestly,
bro.
all of the performers now are getting very smart to what roles to play at this point. Like, if you see a Genuine show now, it's totally different from a Genuine show then, because now he's gonna make it a point to do all those stupid dances. He's probably gonna make up an even dumber dance for Atlanta or for LA. Bruh. So these niggas is really playing their roles.
That nigga, bro, but yeah.
So he was up in there, fuck her in the stomach.
Yeah, doing all of that. I got all that shit on my phone. That shit is funny as fuck. This nigga is funny as hell, bro. Like that was the second concert I've been to of his. Yeah. Shit, bro. This same shit, different day, bro. Other than that, bro. Like, goddamn. Well, I said, nah, for real, out now, still. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ain't goddamn heard that shit, y'all better hear that shit, cause I got one of the most craziest reviews the other day. I said, oh yeah.
It was a good review.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say it was a bad review.
Nah.
I'm curious.
I mean, nah. Even if it was, I'd be excited the same way. You know what I'm saying?
I like to hear the bad stuff. Like,
yeah,
yo, this shit sucks.
Like, and tell me why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You tell me why.
Like, okay, cool, bet. Yeah. But other than that, bro, like shit, man. It ain't cool,
What was the
man.
good review, man?
Huh?
He's not gonna tell us.
Details.
Oh,
Oh shit, the main idea.
I mean, I didn't think y'all was gonna get. You wanted me to get in
We want to know
detail.
about you. Tell us.
Shit, bro. Like, Buddy was just saying, like, it was just like, it was like pretty much how I was just like saying about like when I was doing. Just like, bro, like you really making a statement, you know what I'm saying? Like you see, like he sees the growth from like just the like from the first tape to the second one, and it's like, bro, like okay, like you really, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, and even with my boy Will, like you know what I'm saying, like how well we compliment each other, you know what I'm saying, like when it comes to like just being like having our own different styles and flows type shit, and it don't ever seem like we competing. It just like we got the same target and we going at it type shit.
See,
that's
like best compliment right there.
I'm like,
Kiaire or Kiaire?
Kiaire.
Kiaire.
How are you fucking this up? Like how are you fucking this up?
Because it's spelled differently. I don't see the A at the end of
She
it.
told you twice.
Hey man.
He just did it a third
It's a
time.
part of the game. I'm not gonna forget it this time. I understand my faults, and I know that at this point in my life, when I was young, I used to be really good with names, but now names after you meet so many people, and you have jobs that make you meet people, and you do shit now that makes you meet people. I remember faces very well. Kiaire, what's in your bag?
My bag. My bag. We getting
That
there.
bag healthy.
That
We talking about the money
bag.
that's getting made. I know where you
Don't do that. But no, my bag is growing. I've been getting like recognition lately at work.
This podcast not gonna get you fired, is it?
No.
Okay, cool. Because we with the shits.
Nah, shit, I was say I'm still there.
If he's still there, we good. But no, I've been just trying to bring the things that I want to do creatively outside of work into work. I've just been trying to be that gateway for other creatives like me who've been trying to like get shadowing opportunities and learn with a company that keeps telling you that you don't have enough experience because it's not out of a well-known name place. It's like all the stuff that I do is just like I create my own experiences at work. So right now I just been it's been tiring, but I've been connecting with the right people and going to all the events that they invite me to. Because it's those nice sponsored events from the company that I work at.
Well, hey, man. Check clears. Just send the invoice. Like, you don't even know who taking the invoice. It's what it's getting paid for. Company card goes sick. Shit, man.
So my bag's growing because I'm just trying to position myself so I can bring everybody that I've just been meeting and like they do dope things just can grow with me.
Right,
That's
exactly.
a fact. I know so many people that do dope things in this point in life, and through this podcast, I'm just meeting so, like y'all. I keep saying it, man. Y'all come in here, and y'all wow me every damn near every time. Some of y'all niggas do not wow me, but most of y'all wow the fuck out of me, man. What's in my bag? My bag is pretty good. The job is going well at this point, but I will say, like, as soon as you start a job out in perimeter and now niggas want to, like, hey, I got something to say to the Georgia Department of Transportation. Like, y'all niggas suck, man. Like, for real. I don't know who, like, ahead of the shit, who the CEO, COO. Like, I don't know who operating shit for real. But y'all niggas cannot already know that 285 and 400 is pure shit as is. And then less than a week tell us that y'all gonna make it even worse by shutting down 2 lanes for the next 8 months. And then your rationale is, oh, well, it was about that time anyway, so we just gonna go ahead and get it done. Y'all ain't never had that mentality before. Y'all never had this mentality before. Until a nigga wanna start a job out there, y'all really pissing me off. I'm trying to find street back ways and shit now. Like, you niggas already can't drive.
Like 8 months, nigga, y'all got me bullshit.
But other than that, I will say life is good. I think now, having a job, my time is the ghetto. My time is really like precious at this point. I felt like beforehand I had a lot of just like idle time, not doing shit other than what's in my bag stuff. So now at this point, it's literally trying to fit that into a regular ass work schedule, which is kind of challenging. One of these weeks y'all didn't get a podcast and I was literally just like, I ain't feel like editing this week. Like, fuck it. I'll get back at it soon. But yeah, like I think life at this point, I was talking with my lady and we was talking about like what changes when you have like kids and stuff like that. And she brought it to my attention, but I thought about it. I was like, shit, this goes really into adulthood too. It's about balancing time.
Yes.
Literally when we started talking about the kids shit, we was like, yo, thinking about the shit that we already balancing, just thinking about like taking the kid to school before you even go to work. How early are you waking up at this point? Like, not only that, when you're thinking about your kid actually having a whole life of themselves, I want to play basketball. I want to do this sport. I have to be taken to these places. I want to go somewhere on the weekend. I burned my finger. I got to go to the emergency room. Like, it's just so much shit that at this point, life is all about balance the older you get, because the younger you are, like your time, like it's so much time, like, and that's a scary realization. Like, you really gotta balance these 24 hours, and it's hard.
It's not enough hours in a day, boy.
It's not. But we're gonna make it work somehow, man. Life is gonna keep life, and as I say, man, figure it out, keep it moving. So yes, episode 183. As I already stated earlier, I'm so happy to have you here. First of all, I must say, like, Quan Johnson is the GOAT. I think you found me through her because I did the interview with her, and you followed me.
Yep.
And I noticed when people like really engage. So I noticed that you was really engaging with me, and I was like, wow, this is refreshing. This is refreshing. Another creator, bigging up a creator, because all you niggas think that it's a competition. Like, we all don't do different things, and we can all get to the top together and make money for real if we collab. I don't know why I ain't been on nobody's podcast yet. Y'all niggas scared of me or something? What is wrong with you niggas? But anyway, I'm so happy to have you here because after you found me, I feel like I said, this brings us so close together. Like, we've been engaging through Instagram for months now at this point. I think that interview came out in January, and now it is October? Time flies, but man, like, I really love social media, like Jade said earlier, when you use it the right way, like the connections that you can get. And it'd be so funny how it be from people that I did not know for real. It'd be the niggas that I really don't know that really fuck with you the hardest.
Besties.
You know what I'm saying? I love it. I was drawn to her because she did something that was totally different. She does so many things. Would you tell us all that you do?
Please. But for my business, we make custom tables and we do like collage arts. As well as on the side, I help people with their resumes. I do flyers. Look, that's why I be tired. If I'm on the computer here, do something at the airport here, and then do some art here, I'll be knocked out at the end of the day. Flyers for events and people like that, and I also host community events from time to time, showcases, beautification projects, and I just want to, put art back into the community. So I put myself in any situation where it allows me to be creative. So that's why I do so much. Because I was like, you can just do it. You can watch YouTube. You can do a lot of different things. So I just dip my hand in every little thing that I'm interested in, and I found out that I like making tables more than anything.
Y'all see the stilo? Y'all see the stilo?
First of all, let me give you the background behind this. So the first time I seen her shit, when she started engaging with me, I'm going on her page and I'm like, wait a second. She doing some really different shit here. So I noticed that she was making like custom tables, like she said earlier. But in the way that she was making them, this shit is so marketable. If y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? I got the camera on the table a little bit. These are like different albums and stuff, but not only does she do that, like she can put any little images on this table and she does like some gloss and shit over it.
It's resin,
and she put
it's resin. You can tell them it's resin.
It's just crazy. So I was immediately drawn to this because I'm like, fam, who's doing this? Like everybody trying to make you little cheap weed trades. No offense to y'all, but y'all really putting the work in to make a big ass table with this much thought put into it, with this much effort put into it. I don't even want the damn ginger ale in the way of this right here, because now we have a whole like lunch folding table for you, like with different images. Like this shit is total fire, and we have prints. Like she does so much, man, and I really want people to just tap in with what she's doing and just understand that we have some really talented people that walk through our
y'all see this shit.
Walk through our doors, like, and then I was even like, you know, I put this shit here because I'm like, hey. It's been a year since we did our little remodel and we put the little black tables and black shits in here. Let's get that out of here. Let's put up what she has. And then as I'm putting it up, I'm like, all right, man, we gonna use this for the episode. Cool. You taking it back, right? She said, no, this is for you.
It's for them.
Sometimes I be wanting to cry, man. But I be holding back tears because really, I'm really grateful for everything, and it's funny because I've literally been eyeing this piece since I followed you, and the fact that you came in here and you're like, you can have it, and not only that, this means a lot to me because this is your first,
very first one. Like that shit,
like
yeah,
this is
like
it's an honor. I'm
giving us
really,
a first
I'm
one.
grateful.
Yes, this table is so funny because I was making little rolling trays and stuff like that, and ashtrays and stuff. But I was fucking up. I was fucking up our table with the resin and stuff. And that shit is strong as hell. So I really was about to throw it out, and we was like, no, let's gather all our favorite albums together. See, we got a nice little household. Nice household with the
I was
music.
about to ask, how did you get into
this all the music that we both like? We mixed it. We was like, you get 40 pictures, we get 40. We gonna pick the best ones.
And these are some really good songs.
And we really just sat there. We was like, we wanted orange.
Y'all got Rich Kids on there.
Yes, I still listen to them. Probably was listening to them on the way here.
Look, I hate to see it. I hate to see it. That's a tough listen.
Don't do that.
So I guess tell me a little bit, how long have you been on this journey? How long have you been doing this here?
So the tables, we started in 2020. And
let me go back even further. Sorry. When did your creative juices start flowing for real?
I was born with them.
That's
so my father, he's an artist. Well, he had a stroke, so now he's in the recovering stage, so we don't really know what he liked to do. But he's an artist. He used to actually like build tables and fish tank stands and bar. He used to make it.
He was a real man.
He was Home Depot. We was always in Home Depot together, buying wood to make something.
That's funny.
So he was good with his hands.
He was very good with his. So yeah, I got it from him, and I grew up just drawing stuff. I was always the one doodling, not listening in class. I was good grades, but never listening, just doodling in class and drawing stuff. I think I have a self-portrait that I did of myself that's still in my elementary school in Covington. I went to West Newton Elementary School. And that was before I knew I should have kept my art for myself, because now they got my art for like $25 back then.
Wow.
So you can draw for real too?
Probably not as well as I used to. I'm not like I can't draw from sight. I have to actually look at something and then I can draw it. My dad, he can freehand draw and all that good stuff. But I really started just drawing and doing posters. Help my aunt with like her church, drawing little stuff that the kids can color in and stuff like that. And then I really like collaging. That's really how this even started, because I used to physically just always have magazines, collaging stuff on my wall in the room. My fiance can attest for that, because we dated in high school, so she's seen my room in high school. Walls colorful. We used to have mint green walls, painted little purple circles. So yeah.
Like it's a trippy ass room.
So I always been drawing and just dibbling and dabbling, but yeah, it wasn't until like 2020 before we started doing like digital collages and tables, because COVID hit and you had so much time to figure out different things, learn how to do stuff on Photoshop.
Yeah,
that's where this came from, because I knew how to use Photoshop from like doing photography in college, but never to the extent like this.
Yeah.
And even my first collage did not look like this. Right. It was real choppy.
But that's the thing, like, bro, progress, bro. That's the thing about progress. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody not gonna always get it like goddamn like step one. You know what I'm saying?
Don't have some bullshit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
bullshit about head.
Like literally, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like you start, you see the potential in yourself and be like, you know what? I keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? And then now, shit, look where you at. And then you know what I'm saying? And then from here you can even get even fire with this shit with better ideas, you know what I'm saying?
I plan on making my own tables like my dad.
That shit can be like translucent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like, bro, like you just never know, you know what I'm saying? And it all started with this first table right here. And this, bro, like, what? Like, and this, bro, it's amazing, bro.
Right.
It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Christmas.
Right.
Because we gon', man.
Look, really, I'm gonna take it as a birthday present. Thank you.
It just adds more, because the room is already colorful, so it sticks with the theme of just
all the
being
colors
colorful.
in here.
Right. So it really does, like, because match the colors, the posters, the bags.
We're gonna have y'all one just with y'all logo on it and everything. Just wait on it. Christmas.
We don't have so many tables in here.
Don't even know what to do with them. Put them on the wall. They're gonna be like, "What's on my table next?" Look.
This is a Kiaire specialty. like we'll give you a number.
So I really enjoy hearing people's COVID stories. So I guess kind of really go into your mind during COVID and how this became like the fuel to like get to this bread.
Yeah. So COVID slowed me down.
Yeah.
I was on the go. If you don't know, I work for Delta Airlines.
Oh, she said it. Ding, 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 ding.
The mystery company. I work for Delta Airlines. I'm a support coordinator in the in-flight department. And no, I cannot get you a job as a flight attendant, but I can try my hardest.
She said, "Do not hit me up."
They already do.
Be right here.
They already do. I do my best. I slide the resume to who I think, but this company's so big, y'all don't hate me.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell. It's like it's no specific person. Like hey, look, hey, I got this. You know, it's like no, like
whole department of recruitment.
Yeah, like bro, it's like look,
put in your online application and wait.
Look, I know somebody.
I don't know if it's the right person, but I know somebody.
Like, hey.
But so I was working for a nice company. I just started like a new position that I loved. Mm-hmm. It was like an engagement. How I am now, animated in real life, and I was getting paid to do it.
Mm.
And everything shut down, and back in March. So
when did you get the job?
I got it in literally February.
Fuck.
Like the day after my work anniversary.
Yeah.
Yo, you're hired. Next week. Yo, you're fired.
Like, hey, look, I know this.
Cutbacks. Right. Sorry.
So
was you one of them that, well, nah, you weren't there at the time, but
what?
Nah, cause Delta, them niggas going crazy. Niggas was not coming to work. Did y'all not have pilots some days?
Oh, that's a whole different story.
But we ain't gonna throw them under the dirt. You know what I'm saying? They trying to pick it back up.
They did good. They did not fire me during the pandemic, and that's good. Most people's jobs was letting them go. So for them to find a way, cut some people checks so they could keep us here.
That ain't bad.
They were giving us the option to do voluntary, not leaves and not come back, but like breaks, 3 months, 6 months, a year, if we wanted to go off, just so we can help preserve the money that we did have, because it went from we celebrate and we're having fun to everything shut down and nobody was flying. Like I used to work. So I stayed at work for a little bit because I was still getting my master's degree at the time. So it was so not busy. I was able to actually do work at work. So I was like.